What's happening? Wow, where have we been? Hello, everybody. It is Thursday night, old school Thursday night. And although I play the Being Thrifty or 50 opening, it is kind of a combo of the two shows. We're going to do a little bit of scores and then our hauls, but we missed you all and we had so much to share, so we thought we'd pop in today. Hi, Mom.
Hi, honey. I mean, it's so good to be here, everybody. And I'm reading all your comments in the chat, and I miss you too. I really do. Jason knows how much Mom enjoys doing this, and it's good to be back. We got a full evening for you for sure. I think you'll enjoy all the goodies we got to see. I'm anxious to see Jason's stuff. He's anxious to see mine. So that's always fun. That's for sure. I'm sorry I'm reading all these bad weather reports in the chat. I'm lucky to say that we are missing all of this snow.
I don't know how. That seems impossible.
I know.
Impossible, as they would say south of the border.
Exactly. The only bad thing is we're going to get very cold next week. I mean, there's a couple of nights it's -3 at night, and only like in the teens during the day. So luckily, Mommy will be out of here on Tuesday. So I am going to miss some of it. But yeah, I think I would rather have the cold than the snow, though. I will take that. That's for sure.
Man, I'm just noticing how white my beard is. Holy shit!
Oh. You're getting old, honey. What do you think?
I got my grandpa cardigan on. Like I'm an old man.
Well, of course, we have to talk sports since Mom's on the show today. As you all can see, in my little finger back there, and got my Browns jersey on. Very excited that we are in the playoffs this Saturday. Our game's at 4:30 Eastern time, and everybody's pretty healthy except our kicker. This kicker who has been phenomenal through the season, so he's out for the game. But I think everybody else pretty much is going to be there. And those of you who follow football, are you just amazed that Joe Flacco is now our fourth quarterback for this season? And we had the fifth one the last game.
Yeah.
But yeah, we've had 5 quarterbacks.
Some teams made to the playoffs to have 5 different starting quarterbacks in the season.
Yeah. So it's been a crazy year. When you say the other players got to step up, well, they stepped up because we ended up 11-6. I think that's one of the best records we've had in a long, long time. And so Mom's excited, but I will be a nervous wreck. And boy, I'll tell you, the coaches are dropping like flies. You see, Belichick is out.
Oh yeah, Pete Carroll's out.
Yeah, and Saban from Alabama. Seahawks. Is that what's his name that you just said?
Yeah, Pete Carroll.
Pete Carroll. Yeah, I mean, and then Tennessee Titans guy is gone, and so a lot of them are bye bye. But that usually happens when you don't have winners. Whoops. Usually the coach takes the hit. Let's see. What can I tell you? I'm going to give you an update on Mom's health. Let's see. I had an appointment yesterday with my doctors. As a matter of fact, I was so excited to call Jason because I had a lot of good news. The first really good news, since I've gotten off the prednisone, I have lost 27 pounds. So that's been really exciting for Mom. At my peak, you guys, I was up to 217. I'm now down to 191 and 25 more pounds to go.
Woo!
Oh yeah, so it's coming. It's coming. I mean, the next 25 will be the hardest, I'm sure, because the beginning ones always drop quickly for you usually, but when you're 80, they don't come off so quick. Oh, Lori, honey, thank you so much. So, but
Mom's doc was parading around the doctor's office, going, "Can you believe this woman's 80?"
She did. She was just she was very kind to me, and so that was nice to see. And they're decreasing the medication that I'm on that took the place of the steroids. So that's coming down. And eventually she said I would be off of that medication. So eventually, down the road I will be. And normally I had to do blood work every month. And now they've changed that to every other month. So, so mom had a really good report. I'm still jazzercising 3 times a week, keep my exercising going. And I'm feeling good. The difference in the weight loss has made an impact, Jason, and I'm sure you've been losing weight too, honey, and you look great. It's amazing when you have that problem of weight gain, and then you do take it off. When I've been exercising, Jay, I feel so much better, and I can work harder. I can feel the difference in my workout. Oh, and then here's one other thing. I did. This is about a month ago. I had cortisone shots in both of my knees because my knees have been so bad with arthritis. And that's been a godsend. I feel like I'm a new kid. So mom's been able to go up and down the stairs and get in and out of chairs without it hurting. I mean, it won't last forever, but at least it's helped me a little bit. Oh, Karen, you used to go all the time. Yeah, I've been jazzercising since, are you ready for this? 1979. Add that up, everybody. Oh, thank you guys. You're so kind. You're so
And
sweet.
Tracy's watching the whole show. She's on vacation and taking it out on vacation to watch us. Hercules.
Yeah, exactly. Let's see. As I said, mom, a month ago when I got the shots in the knees was 2 days before I was going on a cruise with my car girlfriends and my sister. So, and I think I gave Jason a picture. There was the
that picture is for when we do our other pictures.
okay. All right.
Tell me it was going to be.
Well, that's all right. That's okay.
Yeah.
4 of us turned 80 last year, and my sister's 77. So we all went on this cruise together and to celebrate. So that was good.
We'll have that picture in a bit.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Absolutely no rush. No rush.
Yeah, I can. Not that you can't see when you lose. I'm down 40 pounds. I can see it in my face doing this because back 40 pounds heavier, my face was starting to squish into one round thing. And my eyes were smaller, and I was like, yikes.
Yeah, exactly. A jazzercise friend of mine has a picture of me when mom got on the steroids in the beginning. All of us jazzercise ladies had gone to lunch, and I did not recognize myself. I mean, my face was out to here, but blowing up from the steroids. And, it just, it changes you guys. I mean, it's a miracle drug on one hand, but on the other, it's tough on you. It really, really is. I mean, I always had to weigh it out, go blind or gain weight, and I had to really, and I'll tell you, I had my down days. I had some very depressing days from time to time. It's not easy to go through stuff like this, and we all have to carry the crosses. I know that, you guys. It's a tough road for so many of us, but just hang in there and do the best you can. That's how mom always looks at it. Got to go for it,
All right, so here's my big tease, because of course it'll be the last thing I share. I channeled my mother at an estate sale, and I bought something so big I had to take pictures of it with the help of my assistant in the driveway today. Couldn't get it in here to show you. No way. It is not a car, so don't just because it is because it worked out. It was in the garage of the office house, and we took it out.
Oh my!
And opened it up and took pictures of it. So that's the tease for the haul. We also got scores and oh, whoops! I had the. Yeah, we do the haul first, right? Yeah, score.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
It's been a while.
Yeah, hey, I know. In fact, when I was starting to line things up, I said, "What do I do now?" I was a little bit lost myself.
Yeah, it's been a minute. So
yeah, it has been. So it's good to be back, everybody. It really, really is. And
you could bring a Costco card inside. That's easy.
Yeah.
There's nothing to open up.
Yeah, if it's that big and you had to take pictures outdoors,
I could have wheeled that right in here, put it right behind me. Nope, that's no biggie.
Yeah, bicycle. We've done bicycles. I wonder if you did a bicycle.
You don't open up a bicycle.
Oh no, that's true. That's true. Yeah,
As I always tell Stace, got to listen to all the clues.
Oh yeah, I wasn't paying much attention. That's not good on me.
All right, so I'm going to start with my Goodwill though, and so here's some tips and tricks. A new Goodwill opened, and I saw the email because I'm in the frequent buyer program at Goodwill here in Vegas. So I got an email, and I'm not the biggest Goodwill fan. Had my druthers, I'd be the savers. But anytime a major brand thrift store is opening a brand new location, you do not hesitate. You get in line early. In fact, we got in line not early enough. We got there an hour before opening, and we were like 40th in, so it wasn't horrible. Mm-hmm. But someone grabbed the glass grapes that Mama sold many of right in front of me. I'm like,
ooh, darn.
So we got in line at 8, and like I said, we were about 40th in line. And then the other tip is bring someone your opposite height. So when I saw the email, I went out and talked to Crystal, my assistant, who's same height as Stacy. I said, "Hey, we're going on our first field trip," which was actually our second, but our first buying field trip. And I said, "Now that you worked for me for 5-6 months, you know exactly what I look for. So you go and work on the lower shelves and find the things that I sell, and then I'll go do the higher shelves." And then the other big clue is, and I'll show you one of the items, it was such a crush of people in carts. And the one thing about Savers as opposed to Goodwill makes smaller aisles. And so, no kidding, I got stuck in a person cart traffic jam for 2 full minutes, and it was at a T, and I could not go forward, backwards, turn to the right. I just sat there for 2 minutes
Oh God.
until the people at the fringes finally
Uh-huh.
moved, and there was nothing you could do about it. So the last tip before I started showing things is once that crush of people left, so a lot of people were there for the first hour, they bought heavy and they got in line and they left. And that second hour, the rest of people were in line and there was hardly anyone shopping. So we made a second pass, and
Mhm.
one of my best things is going to sell for like over $100, and I only paid $5. But I
Oh,
found
that's
it on
good.
the second pass. And
Yeah.
let me tell you, Seal, there was all these Las Vegas YouTubers who had their camera or their phone right here. They were more busy doing content than actually buying stuff to make money with. Now they
Uh,
probably make some money from their YouTube,
yeah.
but they put like 3 things in their cart, and I'm like, how do these people all miss this? So,
Yeah. Well, that's good. See, you're just a better thrifter. That's all there is to it.
oh yeah,
Oh,
I was not there. I mean, I was kind of there. Oh shoot, I gotta share a couple more pictures.
yeah.
Actually, talk for a quick second. Actually,
Yeah.
show us 3 things of yours. I
Well,
forgot to.
and here's one thing I'm going to say too. I have been to 2 grand openings of Goodwills, and I thought we got there early enough, and we were about 40th in line as well, which was okay. We still found a lot of goodies, but plan on getting there even earlier than an hour ahead of time, everybody. But Jason's right. I mean, when a new one opens up, it's amazing. I was at the grand opening of the one here in Chardon. We were second in line for that one, and that's where I found a blow mold pumpkin, and because I was grabbing as fast as I could, and of course Dad was with me, and he went one way and I went the other. So that's really nice. Like with Jason, when you have more than one person doing it with you, it really does help.
It's truly the only way to do it
Yeah.
because it's so like crazy in there, and
Yeah.
I have FOMO, fear of missing out. So I'm like, I have to
Hmm.
grab everything, but I can't by myself, but I can with another person.
Yeah. That's good.
All right, I got these right here.
Got it right? All right, go ahead.
Yeah. So I took, and see, I was the opposite of the other YouTubers. I was so busy buying stuff to make money, I forgot to take hardly any pictures or video.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
but I want to share what I got. Okay, so do you know what the mascot of the Cleveland Browns is?
Are you talking to Mom?
Who else are you talking to?
The brownie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And who's the mascot? I wasn't. Who's the mascot of Iron Maiden? You wouldn't know that, but someone in
Oh,
the
I
chat will
wouldn't
say
know
Eddie.
that.
Do you know who the mascot of Goodwill is?
I have not a clue.
Yeah, I didn't either till there was a guy dressed up as him.
Oh,
And let me tell you the exciting mascot that Goodwill has. You ready?
let's see it.
It's a square. That's it.
That's it.
It's a blue square.
Oh goodness. Well,
I mean, do you get to the short straw? Hey, Bill, you're going to be the blue square today.
yeah. Oh dear. That's not too
I took
exciting.
this picture and came back to the line to talk to Crystal, and I said, "Hey, the mascot's a square," and she goes,
Yeah.
"No, there's no way." I go, "Go out, look at it."
Oh, that's good.
Unbelievable. I will say, Goodwill had Dunkin' coffee and donuts for everybody.
Oh yeah, we got free bags and free coupons for stuff off. Yeah, we did. Yeah, when you're early in line, you do have goodies for people.
All right,
Yeah.
I call this cart envy when you look at someone else's cart and you're like, "Damn it, I have never seen this guacamole dip dish before. This is so awesome."
Yeah, that's cute.
And I'm not usually one to be like, I'm going to take a picture of the thing in your cart. I told a lady, I go, I'm taking a picture of that because that's amazing.
Yeah,
That's absolutely amazing.
that's a good one.
I had a lot of Captain Obviouses on my post. I said, without that sign, I wouldn't know what shelves these were. And everyone was like, it's for the employees. Yes, I know Captain Obviouses. I was being funny. Thank you. And here's the one shot I took in the store. And what you're seeing here is this is the line. So this is the dude at the counter. And so
Oh
the
wow.
line goes that way and that way, and then all the way to the back of the store. And then it took a right.
Yeah. Wow. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
But the other good thing about having 2 people is, all right, Crystal, go get in line. So she
Yeah.
got to the end of the line, and then I kept shopping, and as I got to her, so
Yeah, that's good. I mean,
right.
2 people is a winner. It really does help. Yeah.
Okay, let's get into the haul.
All right. Oh.
Not vintage; it's a modern piece, but Crystal goes, "Hey, this should be good." Okay, where'd it go? I had it ready to go. There we go. So I paid $6 for it, and the last one sold for $28. So it's tape. I get the tape off, but you pull it out and the straw comes with it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So that's cool.
I haven't seen one of those in quite a while, Jace. I used to see them a lot.
Now I'm gonna throw this in here, even though it wasn't from that Goodwill. But I just walked through Savers the other day, and there was a Golden State Warriors Turvis tumbler with a lid.
I gotta love Turvis.
Yep. Yeah, so that's a good one right there.
Yeah, that's nice.
I did not plan for where to put shit after I showed you guys. By the way. All right, so this is pretty cool. Let me make myself big.
Oh, is that?
So Anna Lee.
Anna Lee, I was just gonna say, it looks like an Anna Lee. Yep.
I have not found this specific Santa, but here's the coolest part. You ready?
Uh-oh. We got movement? Oh no.
Still got the little Anna Lee tag.
Oh, nice. That's great.
There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the good thing was he was there, and these two don't go together. They're actually two different sets.
Mm-hmm.
But she was there.
Oh my God.
The bummer is someone tore her off her stand. But I'm absolutely selling these together as a lot.
Oh yeah, for sure. That is something I have never found or sold. Can you believe? Wow. I know, nothing.
So $8 each. And like I said, I couldn't find anyone having a sold one of this in quite a while, or at all. I didn't find any of this wearing that little Christmas tree shirt and holding this patched up bag. So that's cool.
That's really cute.
I'm gonna put you over here. Ta-da. And ta-da. In the plush, I haven't found this one exactly yet, but I think this is a little on the vintage side, and I can't find any damn tags either.
Uh-huh.
What's unique is this is actually a sweater, the orange. It's all the plushes I'm looking at, it's either part of the plush where this is removable.
Yeah.
Or it's just shirt material. This is actual sweater material.
I don't think I've ever seen one with the sweater material.
Yeah. So that's pretty cool.
That is. What'd you pay?
Oh, paid $4.
And sell for?
Couldn't find it. Remember? Couldn't find it.
So. Find it. Okay, so you have to come up with your price.
All right. So here's a quick little. Actually, I'll do the little thing.
Okay.
Hold please. Hold please. And now it's time for Close Encounters of the Thrifty Kind. So as I go back through the store that second round, I see on the lower shelf 2 clamshells.
Oh.
One like medium size and one a little bit bigger. And so I get down there and I'm like, if they're real, yes. If they're just ceramic at Home Goods, no. So the one was ceramic at Home Goods and the other one was real.
Oh, nice.
So, not the giantest clamshell, but it's good size.
Oh yeah.
I mean, just good scallop too. Look at that.
Very pretty. In good shape. Really nice.
But here's where the Thrifty encounter comes in. There's a cart next to me that isn't mine. And although my hips are fresh, I've lost weight, I'm still tall and I'm old. And so I thought, I hope the stranger doesn't mind. I'm going to use their cart to stand up. Oh. So I just grabbed their cart. I mean, I pop up really quick nowadays, but still having leverage is always helpful.
Mm-hmm.
I grab the cart and pop up, and the person starts talking to me. Oh, let me back up one step. For some reason, everyone wanted to talk to me in the thrift store. We're all there for one reason. We're working, damn it. And people wanted to talk about my AC/DC shirts, how cold it was outside. I am not one to talk to strangers for dumb reasons like, hey, is it cold outside? I'm not talking. So when I popped up and the person started talking, I thought, they're pissed I used their cart. Yeah, it was Crystal. She was standing next to me, and I had no awareness Crystal was there. Are you listening to me?
I'm listening. I had no idea that Crystal was there.
So I used her cart, and she was talking to me, and I was oblivious that it was her. I was like, dang.
Yeah. You're getting older.
All right. I know some of my admins are in the chat. Hello, Aaron. Hello, Lisa. Okay. Hello, Becky. Don't say a word, and the rest of you too. Please don't say a word. But when I started hanging out with Bridget Williams 1,000 years ago, her idea of good rum was Malibu. I've since taught her better. Mm-hmm. And as all my friends who think, by the way, Malibu's having rum. So this is going to be on the way to her tomorrow. Don't tell her. but she's getting a Malibu rum candle.
I love it. Which kind of candle? My goodness.
Someone cut the top off the bottle, then poured their own candle.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
So
that's cute.
Smells pretty good too, but I'm gonna send it to her as a little joke. So don't tell her.
Mom's the word.
Mom's the word. I'll show you one more thing and we'll hop over to you.
Okay.
This isn't worth a ton, but I definitely didn't buy it to flip. I bought it to put it into our home tiki bar. You ready?
I'm ready. Let me see.
Look at this ceramic shark.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, you don't usually see sharks this gruesome looking.
Don't. Oh my goodness.
Made in Brazil. How cool is that?
That is very cool. You gonna keep it?
Oh yeah, that's going in the bar for sure.
Yeah, that is, because you don't see that very often, you know.
No, and you know they nowadays make sharks kind of cutesy or not mean at least. That shark wants to eat you.
Got some teeth going there.
Yeah,
that's for sure.
All right, what you got, Seal?
All right, well, as you all know, I'm no more garage sales, but I have been going to a lot of auctions. We've been doing a lot of online auctions, and there's been a few sales, you know, at places indoors, and that. I came across this. I'm going to start with this piece, Jason. And when I saw it, you know, I thought, ooh, that'd be great to take pictures with hats and, you know, different things that I would love to have that. Well, then I did a little research because there is a name on the bottom here. And this is by April Cornell, this mannequin head, okay? And the Mexican artist, and I can't quite pronounce the name correctly, Taccogna, Taccogna. So not knowing that they were really worth something, I did pay $7 for it, but I got this listed for $89. So they're worth some money.
Cool.
But wouldn't this be great for hats and everything?
Oh, absolutely.
I know. Mom really likes that a lot. Okay, this was just at the Goodwill the other day. All sealed up, never been opened.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's a margarita 5 o'clock sit and sip. As you can see, it's got palm trees on it. I paid a whopping $2 and I have it listed for $29.99.
Nice.
So, brand new. Yeah, on that one.
Now, things always sell out of season. However, a slip and slide
probably
won't sell it closer to summertime because even in the warm states right now, it's cold.
Yeah. Okay, everybody in the chat that has been with us a long, long time. What kind of shell is this? Anybody know? We have many shows about this. We've had this particular shell on a number of times over the years, you know. And this one I found at a sale. No, this was at Hartville, Jason. I found this at Hartville, at the flea market. Can you believe it?
A pretty one.
Well, Lisa, I love it. Anyway, it's beautiful.
Not a conch.
Yeah,
but it is a seashell. John, you are hilarious, as is Lisa.
This is about 11 inches long. The bigger the shell, the more money. Got to remember that. I did pay $10 for it. He had it marked $80, and I worked him down to $10.
What?
So Mom's listed it for $80 because that's about what it's worth.
Is it a Titan?
Yeah, a Triton.
Triton.
It's a Triton. This is a Triton, everybody. So yeah. Of course, it's hard to part with shells. I tell you guys, because they're just getting more and more valuable all the time. Okay. All right. Anybody know Beatrix Potter? If I say that name, that's probably familiar to a lot of you. This is an old plush.
Oh wow, yeah, sure is.
Yeah. This is called Johnny Town Mouse.
Ooh, Donna got it. She had Triton. I just didn't see her.
Oh, Triton. Yes, Donna, you're right. He's a little soiled, but I'm guessing he's got to be close to 50 years old. This particular one, with the clothing on him. So I picked him up. He was $2, but I got him listed for $35. Johnny Town Mouse. Yeah. So if you're a Beatrix Potter fan, you would know that. Okay. All right. This also picked up out at Hartville, talking about melted popcorn.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, purple Easter bunny. The purple ones bring up better money than some of the other colors. I paid a whole $1, everybody, and I have this listed for $19.99. Okay, on the melted popcorn Easter bunny.
Did you say your plush smelled?
No, he did not smell.
Did you say something smelled?
I don't think so.
So I guess because Aaron said Matthew says shake him in baking soda, or was that something for the chat? Did I just?
Well,
Totally...
I said he was his jacket was kind of soiled.
Oh, okay. So all right.
From the age,
Yeah,
yeah.
sorry, I did miss one line.
Okay, all right. These actually these used to be Mom's, but I have seen them for sale. And this is a pair of I Love Lucy boxer shorts, actually for women because there's no slit in the front,
No pee hole.
no pee hole. And these are a size large, you guys. And I tell you, Jason, I Love Lucy stuff. I got these listed for $59.99. That's how much they sell.
Wow.
Yeah, pretty good stuff there. Then your father gets credit for this. Okay, this was from an auction. Dad goes through the auctions constantly, all the time. Okay, this is
cool.
a vintage ship's clock. Do I have it? Yeah. And it does work, as you can see. It's going around, and it's in a porthole, which is in bevel glass, lacquered brass. We paid $11 for this, and we have it up for $87, Jace. So
nice.
Yeah, it's a pretty nice one. Yeah, and I did take a video of the of the thing going around. Okay, all right. Happened to look down on the ground, and there it was.
Oh, nice.
I know. This is the Tiki tissue box, guys. The tissue box cover with the Moai face on the front of it. Paid a whole $1, and I got it listed for $18.99. I have one. I think Jason has one. It's just part of the Tiki community, more or less.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah, but didn't want to pass that one up. Okay, I'm going to show this, Jason. I know you've done it, but since I have a couple little added things, some of you may know that through the holiday time, there are these little tiki bar things that open up. I call either sit and sip. Sit and sip, is that right?
Sip and Santa.
Yeah, sip and Santa. Okay, or the miracle shops. And so I finally got to one. I was late to the game this year because way late. But I had the drink of this in this cocktail of a unicorn. It was the unicorn. Wait. Because I did get the menu. They have the menu. And this was called
Marshmallow
and Unicorn. It was outstanding. I mean, it just here. Are you ready for what's in this drink? Listen to this, you guys.
These ingredients don't sound like they go together, by the way.
I know, but Jason, you had it too. It was outstanding. Gin, vanilla liqueur, velvet falernum, cherry liqueur, cardamom, black pepper, marshmallow, lemon, egg white, tiki bitters, soda. And you might
have missed the black pepper because there was a little hiccup there. But all that together makes it taste like boozy sweet tarts.
Yeah, but it's so good. So I've got mine up. It does come in the box. I've got the menu. Now, I was lucky to get the little koala bear. I know Jason said that they didn't have that little koala bear, and he does have Miracle written.
He's a little freebie that comes with a drink, and then Mom said, I got a koala bear. I go, did you ask for extras? Like a rookie, she asked for no extras.
And then I've got the Miracle bag. So I've got this all of this stuff, together. I did pay $30 for the mug. I've got it all listed for $75. So we'll see how that goes. Okay, you want to take back over?
Sure. Yeah, I actually sold one of those today from.
How much? Am I too high?
Not that specific mug, but one from Miracle or Sippin'.
Oh,
okay. So amethyst crystal candle holder.
Let me see. Oh wow.
Okay.
Nice.
And so kind of the same along the same lines, but this one's longer and has a better base here too.
Really
so that one sold for about $32. I paid $12.
Okay.
But this is the one we have a question about, everyone. So I have two of these. So these are all made to be candle holders. Oh, Jesus. Oh my gosh. We don't quite understand this one because it sits this way and that's the hole.
Oh.
So and it has the little channel too. So we have no idea because this is the only flat piece.
Well, do you think there may be a light goes in there, Jason? One of those bulbs?
Because oh yeah, that's what it is. And then the cord can run down.
Yeah, see?
Oh, we gotta light that up. Good job, Mom.
All right.
Look how cool that looks.
I love the colors in that. Wow.
Look at the sparkle, man.
That is really, really nice.
All right. I'll start with my mother, then I'll go to the chat.
Okay.
I can't find this cup anywhere, and I
Uh-oh.
think it's really cool. What do you see on this cup?
Is that a gingerbread
Yeah.
boy through the window?
Are you looking at the tiny window of me? By the way?
Gosh. I mean, we got
All
the.
right.
I
I'll
don't
show you the
know.
other side. What do you see on this side?
Well, I got mountains,
What else?
sun, and I don't know what clouds, rain.
All right, you're getting an F on
Yeah.
popular logos.
I don't know that logo.
Look at
No.
all the people. Adidas, Adidas, Adidas,
Oh,
Adidas,
yeah.
Adidas, Adidas.
No,
And it's
mom.
on this side too. It's in the little round thing in the house.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Came
Well,
brand new in a little generic white cardboard box. I can't find this anywhere.
hmm.
This is so cool.
Yeah, very cool.
Yeah, so I got to do more research, but in the quick research, I can't find it.
Yeah, that's a bummer.
Yeah, that's a
Yeah.
fun little piece, huh?
Yeah, that's a really nice piece. Really different.
Okay, so real quick, they're not being sold, but because we have tiki houses and we have a couple houses, this is some fresh, huh? There's some greenery for Stacy's house.
Oh, good.
Yeah. No one, oh, that's what it was. No one was looking at this. I put these two things in my cart. Everyone wanted to talk about these two things. I don't got time to talk. It's busy.
I don't know if anybody's priced silk plants lately, but they're expensive.
Look at the size of this sucker.
Oh, that's a beauty. Oh,
Yeah.
that's really nice. Yeah.
So we have a bunch of these around our house here, and Stacy needs a few more pieces of greenery that she can't kill there. So here we go.
Yeah, those are good. Very good.
I wheeled past Crystal at one point. I go, found 2 tikis. And she's like, what? All right. These were sold at Home Depot in 2003.
Oh, I have one.
Yeah. So this is the grape one, which grape really doesn't go with tikis.
Oh, look how good a shape that's in,
Yeah, it's
Jason.
in really good shape. They were $12.
Mm-hmm.
They're solid wood.
Huh? Yeah, Dad has one up in his bathroom.
Yeah. And then here's the other one holding the hibiscus.
Oh, nice.
So,
Are you selling or keeping? What are you gonna do?
Yeah, I'm selling because we have a couple too. And then
Okay.
the brand is American Tiki Designs 2003.
Oh wow, 20 years old already.
Yeah.
Jeez. Yeah. Ay, yeah.
And then one of the need to stand up. Need to get off this. One of the better things that Crystal found for me is ta-da!
Oh, how cool.
Put your raffle tickets in.
I love it. I love it.
So it's $14.
Uh-huh.
The last one sold for 44.
Oh wow, no kidding.
Yep.
Oh, look at that. Nice.
And I got a roll of raffle tickets here, so I'll throw a few in and we'll do the video of them going around.
Yeah. That's
We'll make it a video with me talking. And the winner is, and they'll all say you. The winner is you. When you buy this, I'll make it dorky.
Yeah, make sure you put bingo in your title because they used to do
yeah.
those for bingo too.
All right. So, have you ever heard of the clothing brand from the 70s, Hughes and Hatcher?
I have not.
Okay. I can't find what I'm about to show you.
Ooh,
I think this jacket's a little cooler than what I have, although what I have is pretty awesome.
Huh?
And so this jacket sold for $65.
Okay.
And I did pay $12, but this is one of those 70s codes that some movie or TV studio is going to buy it from me. Let me button it real quick so it lays when I hold it up. Textured, awesome buttons, and wait to see how they cut the pockets. All right.
Oh yeah, very cool. I see that already. Yeah.
So there's our buttons.
Uh-huh.
And look at the look at the pockets cut on the angle.
Yeah, that's really cool.
And these pockets on the angle. Also, the jacket is in immaculate shape.
Yeah.
I mean, just amazing.
Yeah,
so,
that's a good one. That's really cool. What'd you pay me? What'd you pay?
I paid $12 for it.
Okay.
Oh yeah, definitely polyester.
Uh-huh.
It's got look at that button. Great buttons.
Oh, I love the buttons.
Yep.
Awesome.
And it's got sweet lining. More fun lining. So.
Oh, that's really.
Yep. Yeah, these are the kind of jackets I love to find because people want these. Oh, goody. Dirty tissues.
Too bad it wasn't some money.
1970s dirty tissues. Nothing in that pocket.
Bummer.
Oh, well. These are the rare times where I wish I was a normal size human. I would love to wear that jacket.
Yeah. That's really different. Don't forget, everybody, if you like anything we're showing you, let us know.
Everything but my sharks for sale.
Nice.
There you go.
Yeah, it's a beauty.
Yeah, custom shark. All right, go ahead, Seal.
Oh, okay.
I figure out what else is next for me.
This I found, it was on an estate auction, and they had misspelled the name on it. Whether or not that helped me buy this, I don't know. But I do have one of these lights. I don't know, Jason, do you have one of these? Maybe.
I do not.
You do not. Oh, okay. This is the Kona Club, and down here it says, as it lights up, shake your coconuts. So we got this, and they had Kong, Kong, instead of Kona. So.
Oh yeah.
I did buy it for $16, but I'm gonna put it up for $49. Everybody, yeah, this is a really cute one, and all the blinking works, and of course I did a video, to show that. So there.
I'm gonna list that jacket on eBay and Etsy, and Rob, start with what you know. You got Rob. Every one of us has clothes in their closet or their dresser they haven't worn in 2 years.
Yeah.
Start with a pair of jeans you don't like or don't fit no more. Start with some t-shirts you don't wear no more. Get your feet wet, but there's dumb money in clothing.
Oh, it's amazing. Mommy's starting to clean out her closet. Oh my God. Yeah. Okay. There's a nice vintage.
Yeah, I got one of those at the house.
35K. So it's got the psychedelic pattern on it. What's neat about this one, as you can hear, the records are in here, but it also has. You can see this, you guys. The number dividers and.
Oh, nice.
Because I had stuff like this, you guys, was the index sheet, that you wrote down all of the records and who they were by. Some of them are Snoopy versus the Red Bear and Help Miranda. I saw her standing there. I'm a believer. Tapioca. I don't know that. Never heard of that one. But yeah, so there's a lot of good records in here. They're not all there, but a good majority of them are. I did pay. Where's my thing? Oh, I paid $3 for this, you guys, and I've got it up for $42.99. Okay, so I have sold these well, over the years. Yeah, don't ever pass those up. Okay, I happened to come across this in my one of my cupboards, and I said, "Oh, I thought I had all these listed for sale." Remember when we did a show on redware at Pottery, everybody? Well, I found 3 more pieces that were in my cupboard that I didn't know I had. Okay, this first and all of these vintage pottery pieces, I know it's hard to see, but they are signed and written. This particular piece is by Lester Brenniger. He signs it. It's in Robinsonio, PA. The date of this particular piece was February 20th, 1986, and the day outside was dreary. So they personalize all of these.
Wow.
So this one I've got up for $74.99. Redware Pottery sells extremely well, everyone. So keep your eyes open for that piece. Here is a piece with the chicken on it. This is English pottery, English country pottery, made in Granville, Ohio. Whoops, right there. Okay, and this particular piece will sell for around $44.99. Okay. And last but not least, I really like this one. This has the old B-skep. If you are familiar with the B-skep, this is by Foltz, Foltz. They are marked and it is signed, and that is his. Whoops, right there is his stamp, and it's got the different herbs around the edge of this. And this particular one, this is my most expensive piece. Will sell for around $89, everyone. So don't pass up redware. And I know we had a show on it, so if anybody wants to go back and find our show about the redware pottery, do that, because a lot of great pieces out there. Okay. All right. Okay. This was found at an estate auction, but we had to go to in person. One of those. It was an estate sale, not auction. Jolly Time popcorn. You know, Mom's been
Oh,
always
fun.
a firm believer of buying vintage waste cans. This one I bought for $4, everybody, and I've got it listed for $54.99. It's in really nice shape. Look, oh, it's got, yeah, this was the original price tag, $1.33 on the bottom here. So yeah, it's not by Shinko. You know, some of them are marked that. There's no marking as far as a brand name on this particular one, but yeah, that's a goodie. That's a goodie. Okay, now I bought this ages ago. I mean, ages ago, and we never took pictures of it. Are you ready for this?
Oh, geez.
I know. Now, there's
anyone care anymore?
They do, believe it or not.
Out.
And luckily, this was a mom quarter. So when I bought it, and I put it up for $17.99, and they still sell. We'll see. I might have it forever, but you know, we'll see. We'll see. When I found it in the closet, I said, "Oh my God, shame on me." Okay. All right. A lot of you know the name Treasure Craft, and I have sold, probably this is about my 6th one. I think I've sold a little bit different design. Oh, dear, it froze up. Whoops. A little bit different design on the headband around the sombrero. But it's a chip dip bowl. This is marked. You can't really see it, everybody, but it does have its marking in here. This is Treasure Craft. Okay, USA pottery. And actually, this was given to us for free, and I'm going to sell this for $25. This was one of those things. They just said, "Oh, just take it." And, I'll take it.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I'm not going to wait on that, you know. Okay. We had a sale in Hartfield also the same day that we were at the outside stuff. We have this cute little store that we go to. And this was the end of the year, you guys. This was before New Year's. And they were having a 75% off sale. So we really kind of fell into this. So we picked up this Fitz and Floyd Santa plate from the sale. It ended up being $4. And I've got this listed for $29.99. I mean, I know it's not Christmas, but that's okay. We all know Christmas sells year round. And you see the Fitz and upside down. There's the mark, guys, everybody. Whoop.
Is there a little chip on the sombrero?
Not on the sun. Yeah, there is a blemish on the sombrero. It's right here, everybody, right there.
Wow, look at Christine Lemoyne's eyes. Look at that.
Yeah, very good eyes. My God, I would never see that. Mom would look. Okay, I picked this up. This was a good find. This is a Michael Kors bag, fake leather, faux leopard print. I paid $5 for it, you guys. It's in pretty good shape. The handle's been fixed or used. I don't know. The handle's a little bit worn. Not bad. I mean, it's still usable. And there's a little separation on one part. And I'm thinking of gluing it before I sell it. But I'm going to put the Michael Kors purse up for $89. It's got nice. I like this one because it's got a lot of compartments in it. So that's always nice when you have those extra compartments. So Michael Kors, if any of you wear Michael Kors fans out there. Okay, JT. Got something right up your alley. We'll go through these quickly, but I got some music here.
Oh, cool.
Okay. All right. So I looked these all up. And here's what I found, and then we'll talk about it afterwards. So we got Treasure Island selling for around $15. Okay. Is this Winnie the Pooh? Yeah, Winnie the Pooh around $10. Peter Pan around $10. Yeah, and Snow White. Oops, where are you? And Snow White is around $10. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, do you think I should just put them all together?
Yes.
Okay, that was Mom's question there. Then we have Captain Kangaroo, and these records are, by the way, are in very nice condition. He sells between 10 and 15, separate from the Disney.
Yeah, I do them separate.
Okay, all right. And last but not least, look what I found.
Oh, fun.
I know. This is the Andrew Sisters, which was one of my mom's favorite groups. And it only sells for around $10, but I only paid $0.25 for each of them, Jace. Quarters. So, yeah. So maybe I'll make some money with that. All right. You want me to show one more thing?
Sure. Oh, maybe.
And then go to you? Okay. All right. Okay. Yeah. No, I haven't gotten to the big stuff yet. All right. This was also at the store that was 75% off, you guys, and I have never seen this purse before by Enid
Oh,
Collins.
nice.
Yeah, I have found, in the past I have sold the wooden ones, like the cigar box ones, you might
Yeah,
say.
that's killer.
Yeah, and yeah, this is really nice. It is missing one jewel, and I've been trying to find something to glue in there. Right there, it's missing one jewel, but on the whole, it was in very nice condition. Pockets are in good shape. Are you ready, Jason? I paid only $11 for this.
Wow.
So I think around $60 or so for the Enid Collins. Don't remember that name, you guys. And her name is right there in the corner. You see that? Okay. So yeah, don't ever pass up any of her stuff. Okay, take it back to you, honey.
All right. All right. So I don't typically buy Jim Beam bottles unless they're Hawaiian or Tiki, but this one was different. Ever seen this one, Seal?
Let me see. Oh no, never.
It's like a moonshine jug.
Yeah, that's nice.
So it was $5, and last one sold for 26.
Oh, good.
It'll be easy to ship. It's pretty solid.
Uh-huh.
A nice square box.
I love that.
Although these aren't worth a ton, you buy these at Hawaii at the counter in the convenience stores. But when I sell groups of tikis, or if I'm giving somebody a tiki present,
Yeah.
it was $3. It was good to have. All right, Ginny. This is a rare piece. Ginny's gonna get excited. All right, where's is?
Let's see.
Damn it! I closed it out. Okay. So the maker of this piece is Cheryl Gatto, Gadow, 1978 copyright. I looked up her stuff. Some of it sells, but through Terapeak, through eBay, and through WorthPoint, I could not find her snowman.
Oh wow!
This was on the second pass, and I looked at it. I went, "That looks cool." And when I picked it up, he is solid.
Oh wow!
And I'm like, "Oh, that ain't no 2023 piece of crap." And
that's
then
cute.
all the info is right there.
Yeah, that's really cute.
I don't know what to price it at because no one's ever sold this one.
Yeah.
And it's freaking adorable.
What any other prices around to give you?
Other pieces of hers from that era were selling 40, 35 to $50.
Okay.
So to have a snowman,
yeah,
it's white. Yeah, just white.
Yeah.
It's white. Got a little bit of sparkle in the way. I don't know if it'll shine.
Yeah. And he's really cute, Jason.
And he's in great shape too. All right, so my assistant goes, "Here you go."
Yeah, Ginny says she's not familiar with that either.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
My assistant goes, "Here you go," and you'll see one of my scores coming up. It relates to this, but she handed me this for $8. It's a Lennox rice canister for your counter.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
And let's look at what the last one sold for. Boom.
What do we got? Yike.
Now,
Holy Toledo.
Do you see a problem, though?
Oh, okay. This is what you're talking about earlier, huh?
Do you see a problem?
Mom won't say, but I do. Oh, maybe not, though, Jason. You think?
Yeah, so you got it, Christine. Yeah, supposed to be pink. This is the sugar lid. So I actually drove back there today, even though it's been since Friday. I'm like, shot in the dark. Can I find another canister? Nope. And someone sold just the lid 3 weeks ago. I'm like,
oh.
But I found a tiki mug.
Oh, look at that.
So, it wasn't totally a wasted trip. But, little skull tiki mug.
Uh-huh.
All right. And then I got, I got one more thing from there. Yeah. Okay. So this is the thing where I went back through on that second spin, and I am like, how the hell? Oh, no, I have two things. Wooden decorative nutcrackers usually do pretty well, especially when they got a theme to them.
Yep.
So here's a Macy's shopper.
Oh, look how cute.
Come on. I got my lights burning so bright.
Yeah.
Macy's shopper.
Huh?
A dude at the beach with seashells in his bucket.
Oh, that's cute. That's real cute.
He's got a surfboard. Okay.
I sold my Hawaiian dye, Jace. Yeah.
And the prices are nuts. So Macy's is $6. He's $2. Like there's no uniformity of the pricing. This Santa holding his sandcastle and his pail was $4.
Oh, those will sell well. They will.
And this one was from Hobby Lobby, which
nice. Oh yeah, you've got some goodies there.
Yep. So by the way, can't find I found her. She sells for about $30. And the other three, I couldn't find them exactly. So they're going to be in the $25 range.
Nice.
And that was one of the first things I grabbed. Okay. So the last, like here's an example of a close one to what I have. And he sold for $25.
Oh, yeah.
All right. So this is the thing where I could still hear all the YouTubers around me narrating their videos. And meanwhile, I'm picking up shit on pass-through number 2 that no one paid attention to. Ooh.
Careful,
all right, you're all going to be like, get the F out of here with this price and everything. How about, make myself big here. How about a Harley-Davidson Department 56 Christmas house for $5?
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Yeah, in mint shape. I mean, the only thing I'm missing is the outer box.
Right.
But
what are they selling for?
Last one sold for $104. So let me tell you what, you all y'all keep making your dumb videos.
Yeah.
And I will keep picking up the good stuff.
Yeah, that's a beauty. That's a beauty.
All right, that's it for Goodwill.
Excellent.
You got any more?
I have what do I have left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. About 6, about 8 pieces.
Okay. Oh, here real quick. Here's another example of Cheryl Gadow. 3 little kids gathered around a stump or something for $65 from November.
That's a name. Yeah, that's a name I'm gonna have to watch out for, Jace.
Oh yeah. So Snowman, come on now. I'm putting that up for $100 easy.
Oh yeah, I would. Definitely.
All right, you go, and then we'll hop into my estate sale so you can see how I channeled you.
Okay. All right. This was from an auction, state auction. This is a Keystone Fire Department firehouse. I think it's really pretty cool. It's made out of press board. Yeah. The windows are in good shape, you guys, because I've seen others that online, they were pretty bad. Here's the back side of it. Okay. You can see that. We did pay $17 for this, and we have it listed for $99.
Nice.
Yeah, and I think, let me see. I think the bell works, but Dad did it, and I'm afraid to break anything, so I'm not going to try it. Okay, so there's that one. Okay.
She's had to leave her seat, folks. That means they're getting bigger.
Yep, it's getting bigger. Watch out, folks. Okay. A lot of you know that I have sold a number of these.
Okay. Oh, damn. Oh, yeah, I saw that one in the back of your car when we were FaceTiming the other day.
Yeah. So this is a Marks.
When you can't see her, you know it's big.
I'm trying to give you the best shot I can. This is a Marks a tin doll house. Okay. The good thing of it is we bid on the house and the doll furniture. 30 pieces that fit beautifully in the dollhouse, Jason. We took a video of it. I mean, I really did good on this. Now, the good thing is we did our research. I wanted to do more research on this. We get it turned around for the inside. Back in 1949, they teamed up with Walt Disney Productions. And that's why you see.
Look at that Disney broom.
The Disney characters. This dollhouse is in mint condition. I mean mint, you guys. Usually you find them with the tabs broken, scratches, rusty, whatever. Look at the bottom. The bottom's even, clean. It is beautiful. I mean, beautiful. We are just so lucky to have won this. We did pay. Oh Jesus! Hold on. We did pay for the house. We paid $36.50, and for all the doll furniture, which are 30 pieces, we paid $21. So that's $57.50. I've got this up for $225, and probably we'll get it. Yeah, because somebody's going to see just how gorgeous, this really, really is. Okay, hold on, folks. Got to move.
I'm assuming your auctions have a buyer's premium.
Yes, they do. Some are 10%, some are 18, 12. They all do vary. Okay, this was at the 75% off deal. Another Fitz and Floyd, new in the box.
Nice.
Yeah, we paid $5 for this, you guys, and I got this listed for $59.99. This one brings some bucks, okay? But yeah, in fact, it looks like at one point it sold for $92 from what I'm seeing on here, okay? All right. Then, oh, I forgot that. Yeah, okay. Couple more. I'll save the two bigger ones for the end, okay? All right, so then we're at the Hartford Flea Market. It was a cold day, rainy day. And we're going through, and all the vendors were set up underneath the building where the rain doesn't get them. And this one guy, he's sitting there, and he's got these cute Christmas teddy bears for sale. Okay, and this one is dated. You can see their hats are 1988. One's the red, one's the green. This one still has the Kmart tag on it. Okay, and the last one he has, if any of you are from Ohio or know of the Higby department store, this is the Twigby bear. From Higby's, okay? He wanted $10 for all three. I said, I'll give you 8. He said, no, I can't do 8. I said, okay, well, maybe we'll come back and see you later. Well, we came back after an hour, and they were still there. And Dad goes up to me and says, how's the $8 sounding now? He said, sold. So for $2.60 a piece, the red and green ones I've got listed for $29.99, and the Twigby guy for $39.99. And I just sold one of these not too long ago, the Twigby bear. So hopefully we'll get some good money on those eventually. Okay. All right. Okay, if I said Betsy Johnson, we all know Betsy Johnson, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yep. Okay, this bag I picked up for $3. Cute tote, really cute tote. Got her name Betsy Zoll on there, right? Yeah, Betsy Zoll, yep, on it. It's got the pink roses. They're pretty good shape, you guys. The handle's not bad at all. Got her heart, she does that. I paid $3 for Betsy, and I got it listed for $44.99.
I've sold that. I've sold that style before.
Before?
That pattern, yeah.
Oh, good. Okay, so there's that. Okay, am I missing anything before I go into the? All right, I have 2 big things left, but I got to move something. So do you have anything? You got anything you want to show?
Well, no, because I'm moving on to the estate sale.
All right, give me 1 second while I move some stuff. Okay. All right. As you know, I'm going to have to turn the computer so you guys can see everything. Put that. All right. Move it back. Okay, at the 75% off store, and I'm looking at all the stuff piled up on this cart. And I look at Dad. I said, I give old Dad the elbow. I said, look at the cart. Oh, Jesus. So, Costco cart. Been there, done that many times, guys. It's a 3-tier level.
Nice.
In brown.
Chocolate brown.
Yeah, doesn't have any of the handles. Some of them have handles on it, but I only paid $4.
Nice.
And I have it listed for $65. Okay. All right. And one more thing. And I think I've done it. All right. Move this over. Okay. I think you can see this one. All right, you guys. We're staying with that Costco name. And this is the step stools. They bring pretty good money, everybody. Can you see
those sitting out there. I should probably sell it.
Yeah, Jason. We paid, it's got the flip seat on this one. Someone have the flip seat. We paid $10 for it, and we're going to list it for $99.
Nice.
And I think that's it, troopers.
All right, let me dive into this. So I went to an estate sale.
Okay.
Fully channeled my mother. Okay. Here we go. All right, 3-foot tall Christmas tree, $12.50. That actually sat in our house for a little Christmas decoration. It's cute and pre-lit, so that was to keep. This class 2 tiered holly and berries Christmas shelf, I paid $5, and I sold it locally. Someone drove over here and picked it up for $20.
That's nice. I like that piece.
Talk about channeling my mother.
Oh my gosh. We have sold Jason, I sold every one I've ever had. In fact, we just sold one here about a week ago. I've sold every one I've ever had.
In the box, $7.50.
Oh yeah, you'll get money because
and that one exactly that one in the box just sold for $32.
Yeah. Sweet. I love it.
All right, seashells. I got them right here, actually.
Oh, nice.
Speaking of, all right. So the abalone is pretty good. Little rough on that, but actually not rough, but it's all right. It's a pretty good one.
Not bad. That's not bad for abalone. No.
And this is really cool. I'm not exactly sure what this is.
Let me see.
Let me knock this out of the screen for a minute.
Okay. Oh, it's a melon shell.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure it's melon, Jace.
And here's the only bummer. All right, so here's the conch. And it looks good on this side, but man, this sucker rolled around the surf for quite a while.
A little bit. That's not too bad. I mean,
still good on this side.
Yeah, you got good color on that side, so that's good. Very nice. Are you selling them?
No, those will probably stay in the decor.
I know. It's hard to let go of seashells, everybody. It really, really is.
Okay, this one might look like a mistake for $10 for these dumb little trinkets. But this auction does really bad job of kind of advertising and such. So the star of this lot is not this dumb little elephant or this bird or whatever.
Is it the orange thing?
No.
No?
So here are the little tiny things.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah, fine. Great. It's a light box. So inside of this is 2 rows of little like grooves, and you take your Christmas lights and you just loop them around the 2 rows of grooves inside, and then your box lights up.
Nice.
Yeah. So that's what I wanted from this. So $10. What a deal.
Yeah.
Okay, this is the creepy weird one. I'm the only one that bid.
Uh-oh.
Stacy goes, "Why in the hell did you buy this?" I go, I thought I should.
Oh my.
He weighs 11 pounds.
Oh, heavy. Yeah.
Now, who would buy this? I'm not real sure, but I thought I'd give it a whirl.
That's different. That's different.
Looks like that one eye was a little droopy.
Somebody will want it.
Oh yeah. Oh, Becky loves that. Okay. So how many of us, because a lot of us are about my age, were in the back of the car when on road trips and playing with the booklets that had the invisible ink? Well, here are a bunch of them still sealed.
Wow.
Look at that.
Oh, look.
Still sealed.
Yeah.
And to give you an example, good prices, 15, 25, 25.
Geez, for each one.
25, $20. Yeah. So this lot, and along with this Miss Piggy thing and some other stuff, pickup sticks, it was only $10.
Oh, what a deal. Good deal.
Yep. Okay. So here's some more toy lots, and I paid 10 for this lot too. There's a vintage Ronald McDonald Frisbee. This is a Radio Shack basketball hoop. But the winner in all this, and I didn't look up everything yet, is see this round in the case round Rubik's Cube. So I paid $10 for this lot, and the round Rubik's Cube is worth $40.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Nice.
Everyone's unlocking their memories. So there's more money in this, but just that real quick.
Yeah.
Okay. Vintage vases. Do you notice anything about these vases? Maybe one's a Tiki mug.
Could be.
So again, paid $10 and already sold the mug for $59.
Oh, nice. Very nice.
But it is amazing when you get good lighting.
Yep.
And you're not just calling it a vase. Look, no one noticed it but me. No one.
Yeah. Well, look at the difference in color between your picture and theirs.
Yeah. I probably oversold it a smidge, but yeah, once you get good lighting on it.
Right.
Nope, not Benihana. It was the Holiday Inn. Oh shoot. Holiday Inn Financial District, Chinatown, San Francisco.
Yeah, never heard that one. Yeah, that was a good one.
Okay, how about a bunny blow mold
Dog
and the shiny bright pink diamonds, which I sold for $50. So I paid $22.50 for this whole lot.
Oh,
and
man.
I sold the shiny brights for $45 already.
That was really good. Really good.
Okay, this might not. Why are you showing this? Well, my assistant's really short. We already have one stool, but for $5, now she have to move the stool into every room.
That's true.
This is now in the closet, so she can reach the shelf of the closet to get things down.
Right.
I haven't sold the bunny, Christine. It was in that one lot. It was all one big lot.
Yeah.
Yes, you do. Okay, so Christmas stuff. I haven't even dug into it, but I did hang up this at our house in Phoenix, and I threw the little lizard on.
Yep.
So that was in that Christmas lot, and I saw it, and I go, "Oh, I like that wreath."
Oh yeah, that's a good one. Those,
Phoenix, boom.
Yeah, I mean those would bring you good money.
I know.
Yeah.
Okay, so bought this lot of clothes for $32.50, and here's why I bought it.
What'd you find? What was in there?
Of course I
Okay.
So there's other good clothes in there, but these are the three I bought it for.
Okay.
Made in Hawaii.
Mm.
And it's such great shape. Look how crisp and clean the tag is still.
Oh, that
tag ain't never been washed.
No, probably never even been worn. Maybe once.
Yeah, so I paid $32 for this whole lot of clothes. So I got this dress.
Oh, that's a good buy. Hell of a buy.
So this one is oh wow. That is awesome. I didn't even notice that until now. Look at this. This is vintage Lane Bryant.
Oh my God. That is beautiful.
I did not know they made kick-ass old school.
Oh, is that gorgeous? That is a beauty, Jason.
Look at that sleeve.
Love the sleeve. What size is that? Mommy might have to buy that from you.
It doesn't say, but there's the Lane Bryant tag.
Yeah, that's really nice.
Too funny. I had not noticed that until now.
Yeah, very nice.
That is awesome.
Yeah.
And then the last one, Hawaiian Casuals by Stan Hicks. Didn't Stan Hicks make a bunch of like the sportswear and stuff?
Yes.
Okay. Well, apparently at one point, Stan Hicks made badass dresses.
Oh, look at the colors. Wow.
Look at this dress.
Does that fit Stacy? That's so pretty.
Got the little ties on the side, the slits.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, look how cool this dress is.
Yeah. Great style.
I bid the $30 for just this dress.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you did really good on that haul.
Yeah.
Really good. Yeah. You got what you got. That's all right.
Okay. So, yeah. So, I'm sure I'll find other things in that clothing collection.
Ginny wants to know if it's a metal zipper on the Lane Bryant. And someone else wants to know what size it is.
No size.
No size.
No tag. No tag.
And okay. So is it a metal zipper?
Yep. Metal zipper.
Metal zipper. Okay.
Yep. All right. So we will do at some point. We will do an unrolling of all of these, which I paid $17.50 for, and these. I enrolled a couple in each. And I saw good things in both, and so I just bid, or 17 and 12. I just bid, and there's a couple posters that are like $40-$50 just for one. So it was easy to buy the whole roll of posters. So I will definitely we'll unroll those. I just couldn't do it tonight. Just too much going on already. Okay, here was my one mistake. That sucker is big, like 2.5, 3 feet tall.
Okay.
But I went to the preview after I bid. Don't ever do that. It's fair plush. It's shit quality. Someone had pulled off the tail and then just jammed it back in the hole. And he doesn't stand up. He only stands up if you lean him against something. I've never rooted for me to lose an auction. I'm like, someone bid. Shit.
Well, if it was damaged, couldn't you ask for your money back? We did it.
I could. Crystal will fix it. I'm sure someone will buy it. I'll charge $20. It'll be fine. But yeah, it just wasn't worth it.
Yeah.
Okay. Look at this kick-ass lamp. I paid $40. I'll show you a better shot of it. There it is in our house in Tempe.
Oh, nice.
And then there's the wide shot. Look how cool. Like it's got fungus growing on it. $40.
That's a good one.
What a badass lamp.
Yeah, that's real nice, honey.
But let me tell you, Seal, that ain't the most badass lamp that I bought.
Oh no.
All right. So 2 Taz watches for $7.50 with their tins.
Sweet.
And there's the one that sold for $27 in February. So
all right.
So those will work out. And funny, I forgot I won those, Ma.
Oh.
When Jason, when they're giving me my stuff, I go, I won watches? Forgot I bid on them. Okay. So I'm so bummed they had 2 of these. I was going to get both, but we got this awesome vintage roller chair for $5 and we just did inventory. And Crystal loved being able to roll back and forth in front of the shelf.
I can imagine.
On hardwood floors, when you have like this big wall of stuff, it is great to have a wheelie chair there. So $5 well spent.
Yes, for sure.
Okay. They took this picture and made it look like this lamp was a Lucy from Peanuts lamp.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Here's the Lucy. Oops. $15.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
And I paid $60 altogether.
Okay.
Let me move this for a minute. I'm going to give you the best view of the lamp I can. I'm actually going to take you off the screen, Seal. You're still here, though.
Okay.
All right. So here's the lamp. Okay.
Okay.
This big bad boy right here.
Uh-huh.
Are you all ready to poop your pants?
Oh, my.
The last one sold 6 years ago for $325. That's what I have.
Yay. Beauteous.
And no one's had this exact style since then. So I wanted to keep it because it is so cool. And Stacy, I go, it's worth about $500. She goes, you are not keeping it. And I agree, but there's a lamp in action, so you can see it a little bit better.
That's really something. Now,
so for some reason, Lucy was sitting there.
Did you know that what it was going into?
Yes, you know why? You know how I knew what it was? The Thrifting board. If you're not part of my group, I put these pictures in the Thrifting group, and I said, "Hey, what's this lamp?" And a couple people found it for me, and I looked it up. I'm like, "Oh yeah, I bid $100 on it because I knew it was going to be worth $400 to $500."
Yeah, that's really cool, Jason. Really cool. I've never seen one like that.
Yeah, and it's so cool, but so was $500.
Oh yeah, I hear you.
Oh, what I find? A plug-in Costco cart. Oh, what I find? The chip and dip. Oh, what I find? A Blubble. Who am I? I'm Peggy Jr.
Look at you.
Now, it needs a clean, but there's not really anything bad with it. Oh, what's this? TV trays. Sure. Who am I?
Oh, you got the good ones. Those are the best.
Yeah, too bad there's 3, and they got that little speckle issue, but people will still buy them.
Oh, yeah, they will. They will. Well, look at you.
What is this table? Hang on. My things are a little out of order. Where is...
My son has taken after his mother after all these years.
Hold on. Did I screw up?
Oh.
I sure did. Okay. So let's go back to the table here.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't have anything. Guess how much, everybody, play a fun game. Guess how much I spent on this table. And here is the date of the table and chairs. February 26, 1974. Almost exactly 40 years to the day.
Yeah. Wow. Well.
50 years to the day.
Must have paid low. But I'll say $50.
Okay.
Okay.
We got a 5. We got a 20.
We got
We got a
450.
450. Holy shit, Jenny. You're going to spend $450 on a table? We got a 30, 25. Ready? For this kick-ass 1970s orange table and chairs that no one else bid on, I won it for $2.50. Can you imagine no one wanted that for $2.50?
I love it. Just put it on Facebook Marketplace or whatever, and you know, you got a lot of people that that like vintage in Vegas. You know what I mean?
All right, here's the thing. Here's the big dog. You ready?
Oh my God, that wasn't it. The table chairs.
Oh, that's small. This is what because of course, again, that didn't open.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
All right, here we go.
Oh my God.
How about this vintage Asian bar that when you flip the top over, it's that big?
Oh my goodness, that is gorgeous.
How gorgeous is this bar?
Yeah, that's really something.
It's got the slate or the jade in the top. I did take a good picture of that. But as you can see, the top folds over, so it's it's compact.
Yeah.
And here's just some pictures we took. There's the door handles.
Wow.
There's the top when it's shut. Side
so
panel,
cool.
side panel, side panel, side panel. Oh, I don't know why I took that one. Old screws, so I could tell it was old.
Yeah. Man, oh man. And how much did you pay?
We ain't got there yet. Relax.
Oh, okay. Okay.
My things are a little out of whack here. There it is, all opened up.
Oh, nice. Nice compartments.
You can put the wine glasses on those right here. That's where your little wine glasses go. Okay. Compartments, drawers, the whole works.
Yeah, that's really good.
Oh, okay. So I paid 25. Yeah, I had these out of whack. I paid 25 for the 3
okay.
TV trays.
Yeah, that's about 100. Well, you got 3, right? That's around 100 and a quarter. Yeah.
I paid 20 for the Costco cart.
Huh?
That exact cart just sold for $56 with way worse condition than mine.
Okay, yeah, I would say push it more towards the $80 to $100 mark.
There's the table and chairs for $250.
Unbelievable.
$55 for this bar. Oh, but wait, there's more.
Oh no.
Oh yes. What people didn't see was the word complete. And I didn't even realize it till when I was there for the preview. The auctioneer told me, he goes, "Hey man, everything goes with it."
Oh.
Full of booze and glassware.
Oh my gosh.
I got all of this for $55.
Wow.
I don't know yet, Lori. And we even tipped it over. I had my assistant get on the ground in the cold and look at the bottom, and there was no maker's mark anywhere. Yeah. Interior is wood, yes.
Jeez, that is
okay. So
something.
These coasters were in it, and a 2-pack in 2017 sold for $12.50. So I thought I'll get $10.
Yeah.
Remembering I only spent $55 for all of it.
All of it. You got some big money there, Jason.
How about some Disney little picks for your olives for your cocktails? I got a set of those, so those sold for $13. I have this bottle sealed. This one sold for $55. I have that bottle. I never even heard of it. McGuinness Canadian Gold Tassel Whiskey.
Wow.
I have this bottle sealed and full that just sold for $75 in November.
Wow.
Mine has booze in it. I have this Bacardi bottle sealed and full with the tax stamp on the top that sold for $49. And wait for it. How much did I pay for the bar seal?
$55.
Well, I already sold one set of glassware out the back for $150. Boom!
Boom is right. Oh, that is fantastic.
Where is my mic to drop?
Yeah.
And the guy who runs the estate sale said, "I am shocked that bar didn't go for higher." Now, when I originally bought it, I knew I wanted it because that Bacardi was in the back, which I might drink. But I'm like, and when I won it, I go, "Oh shit, I got to get a bar." And I thought maybe I'll put it up locally. I'll flip it quick for $100 quarter, double my money. And then we got it back, and I looked at it. I go, "This bar is worth way more than $100 quarter."
Oh, absolutely.
This is a $500 bar, easy.
Oh yeah, honey. Yeah. You just look at those glasses. Wow.
They did, Christine, just in a grand shot of the back. No one was paying attention. I'm the only one who paid attention.
Nice job.
No shit.
Yep. Right, really good, Jason. Great haul there, honey. Really good. My goodness.
All right.
Woo! Yeah, you did good there, big guy.
All right. So here's your picture.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah. Well, this was the five of us on our cruise. We were on Royal Caribbean's big ship, the biggest ship on the seas right now, and you know they're just unbelievable. Hold 7,000 passengers, 2,500 crew. You know, it's just insane, you guys, just insane. So we had a really good time, and we bought matching shirts, and everybody loved our matching shirts, and you know, so yeah. So that I just wanted to share that with you, us 80-year-old ladies.
All right. So each week we share a cute and or funny and or embarrassing photo of us in our youth called Mama's Boy or That's My Mom. And this week we did a combined.
Oh, to be young again and thin.
Who's that guy?
Look at that little beard.
Look at that guy in a suit.
Oh my goodness
Suit,
gracious.
tie, dress shoes. Who's that guy?
Yeah. Now that, oh, by the way, because I have the picture right here. 2001, everybody. When we took that cruise. So just a few years back.
Crazy.
Nice.
All right.
Yeah,
I have a little bit of plans tonight, so we're going to burn through these scores and we're going to say
all right,
goodnight.
let's go through them real quick.
Boom, go.
Okay. All right. Bought
It's
this.
stuck. There we go.
Oops. There we bought this ceramic Christmas tree. It's Atlantic mold, guys, for $4, and I sold it for the asking price of $124.
Nice job.
Okay. All right. We were at this estate auction. Your dad bought 3 of these Etzel collar pieces, whatever the heck they're called, and there's 3 different ones. The 3 we bought for $45, and we sold one. This is the one that I think this is the $85 one, right, Jace?
No.
Nope, the 75 must be the
Yes.
75. The 75. We sold that for 75, and that one for 100, and that one for 85. Right? Yeah. So
what Dad spent on all 3 of these?
Yeah, dad did, and we sold it. We bought them for 45. We sold them for $250. So Etzel, those of you know the Etzel car, it was the worst car ever, but
Look
everybody
at
loved
that.
to have
Look
the
at that
pieces.
prettiness.
This I bought at a garage sale, you guys. $10 I spent on that, and I sold it for $90. I did take best offer. It was a gorgeous set. That ice bucket and everything. Okay. You know, we talk
Millie the
about,
maid.
yeah, we talk about the butlers all the time, everybody. And this is Millie the maid. I did pay $55 for her. Took a best offer of $175. So still made some good money on Millie.
All right, so I got one on the list. So you did 175. I'm going to best you.
Oh yeah, go ahead. Because ours had a few flaws in it, Jason.
Plus, I think you guys take offers way too quick. So,
well, yeah, that could be, but
granted, you're old, but
I know, but
give it a month.
Yeah, sometimes I just want to get it out of there.
Yeah, when I get 300, you're going to be crying.
Okay, buyers carolers. You know I always do well with buyers carolers. This is the fruit vendor, you guys. They did take best offer of $100. This was from my private collection, so just another one moving out the door. Okay. Well, this next one was a good deal. This is the Hopalong Cassidy trash can. I paid $5 for it, everybody, and I took a best offer of $75.
And look how rusty too.
Yeah, it was not in the best of shape, and so that's why I took the offer, because it had been there for a bit. And that can go. Bye bye. Okay. Oh look, a red Costco cart. Yeah, we
chocolate brown and Satan red.
Yeah. This one we did good on. We bought this for $15, and we took best offer of $212. Oh, that was a good one. Don't pass up those Costco cards, even if they're rusty. You guys don't pass them up. They just bring good money. These Christmas bells, I bought at a garage sale for $5, everyone, and I sold them for $99.99. You have a video.
What is this mess of a video?
Well, that was the best way we could hang them. It was just.
Oh, it won't play for whatever reason.
Oh, really? Oh, well, yeah, we did do a video.
There we go.
Yeah. Can you hear it?
Yeah. Did you not have a tree up yet or something? Like,
no, we didn't. Not when we did that.
I guess I put them on your banister.
Yeah, we could have, I guess. I know. Yeah, everything was right there. The lights were right there.
I mean, that looked like a hostage situation.
More buyers careless. This is from the Salvation Army. I bought this through an estate auction sale, Jason. I did pay $60 for them, but I sold them for 175. So, you know, and even with the tattered sign, I don't know if you see, if you notice the tattered sign there. So, yes.
Oh yeah, that sign
Yeah,
doing something.
yeah. Sign was not in great shape, but I still got good money, so can't hate that. Okay, copper kettle. We bought. Dad gets credit on this one. By the way, someone asked how Dad was. He's doing pretty good. Everybody, not too bad. The copper kettle we bought for $10. We sold it for $125.
Nice job.
Yeah, that went well. And a blow mold set. I bought this, Jason, at the Chesterland flea market, that little one they have every year. And they still had the original box, which was great. I talked them down to $37. They had 55 on it. I got them down to 37, and we did sell it for $199.
Okay, you have a new rule. Stop taking light up pictures in lit up rooms. Take it when it's dark.
Oh, well, that's true. It would show better.
I mean, it doesn't really show, you know?
Yeah.
And too bad there wasn't snow when you took these pictures.
Yeah, right.
I mean, it would have been more like, this season, you know?
Of course. Yeah.
But yes, you're notorious for taking the things turned on, but in a light room.
I know. Sometimes in a hurry.
In a hurry. What do you guys got going on? Nothing. You're just listening and relaxing.
Right. The last three things we're going to end with, we did a show on Bonnie Barrett originals. Remember, you guys, I had been collecting these for a long, long time. And then they've just been in my basement for the last few years, and I haven't bothered to bring them up anymore. So we did a show on that. So if you want to look up our show on Bonnie Barrett originals, it was outstanding. The first one here is The Witch. I originally paid like $40 to $50 for these back in the day, everyone, when I originally bought these. And I sold The Witch for $325. Okay. And the Bonnie Barrett round Santa Claus, sold him for $350. And the last one was the Christmas tree, and I sold that one for $375. So,
nice job.
As you can see, the Bonnie Barretts still sell well. I have one big Easter bunny left, so hopefully I'll be, getting rid of him at Easter time. And so always be on the lookout for those. They're big and they're tough to do, but we make good money. Yeah.
All right, strap in. Here we go, kids.
Okay.
Picked up these vans at Buffalo Exchange for $20 and sold them on Poshmark. Ooh, I'm a Poshmark seller.
Good for you.
For $94.
Yeah.
Now, I'm so much of a Poshmark seller this season. Look how many Christmas Tiki mugs I sold on Poshmark this season.
Wow, good for you.
Christmas. And by the way, these mugs all cost $19. Christmas. Well, this is a shot glass that costs $9. Christmas, $19. Christmas. Okay. So I've learned to enjoy Poshmark.
Good for you. Good for you.
All right. Who has sold these awesome Seiko clocks? They do all kinds of fun movement, and this one plays 12 songs. And so you must have a video of the songs playing. Boy, eBay videos just do not want to play today.
Yeah, being stubborn, huh?
I would love to show you. Oh, wait, let's try it right down here on the little play button. Can you hear that?
No.
Okay. So I was playing, we played, we did 42 seconds. We did clips of about 7 songs and showed the movement. So got that for 45, sold for 130. What's next? How about another one?
Oh,
sold for 130. This one has way cooler movement. This is one. Look at that.
Nice. Oh, look at that. Oh, how cool. Very cool.
Did those, put the videos in. Now, when you're at these Christmas bars, your drinks have a swizzle in them. Essentially, they're free. You grab of the 2 different colors, $15 on eBay. That easy. The free stuff laying around the bar.
Yeah.
Money. Okay, Thrifting board, try to help me with this. We couldn't figure it out. The patch, we don't know if it was UHV, UVH, HUVH. We never could figure it out. Prince Albert, we couldn't figure it out. So I finally got tired of researching, and everyone tried to help, and I loved you for it. So I threw it up, and I finally took an offer of $45. I only spent $10 on it.
Okay.
But we still don't know.
Yeah.
Not a clue, but the person who wanted it knew. So that's all that matters.
Yeah. Right.
These were Stacy's. They didn't fit too well. They were a little sloppy on her. And so we threw them up, and within 2 days, they sold for $75.
Hey, I can see why.
Pink glitter Doc Martens.
Gotta love it.
Okay, I took the best picture of anyone selling this T-shirt. I found it at a secondhand clothing store like Buffalo Exchange up in Reno, I think. I paid $12 for the shirt, and I sold it for $85.
Nice, very nice.
Liquid blue that still exists, but they're 90s shirts, and this is called the Terminator skull.
Wow.
Terminator shirt. Everyone wants this one. They've since remade it, but people will pay big money for the OGs, and mine sold for $80.
Awesome.
Okay, at one of the other same company estate sale from like 3 months ago, I bought all these different in their boxes John Deere toys, I guess you could call them.
Yeah.
I spent about $9 or $10 in each of them. Majority sold for $50, and this one sold for 120. So I don't know shit about John Deere stuff, but I knew in the box for $9, $10, $12, I'll take it.
Yeah, that's good.
That was easy to look up too.
Yeah.
Okay, I bought these 3 things together. Doesn't mean I had to sell them together, but they were vintage, all from the same era. Vintage Bears cap, vintage Bears sweater, vintage Bears visor, and I took a best offer of $90 for the 3 of them. I think I paid $8 for the 3 of them when I originally bought.
Yeah, that's good, Jason. Real good.
The Bears, and I had it up for a while. I think I had it up last winter and didn't sell, but just I was patient and I got my money.
Can't hate it.
Walked into Buffalo Exchange in Vegas, and some ex-Disney employees have been dropping off all their clothing. And so I got this gorgeous holiday sweatshirt. Look at that lining.
Nice.
I paid $12, and I took a best offer of $58.
Nice. That's a nice top.
How about just a Stones basketball jersey that, again, I got at Buffalo Exchange for $10, and I sold it for $80 at Christmas time.
You do have good luck at Buffalo Exchange.
I will say, though, this is a Debbie length one. I listed it on December 15th, 2021.
Okay.
And it sold almost 2 years to the day later, but for $80. So, you know.
That's okay. You still made money.
Anytime you find quality dusters, full-length dusters, this one had a removable flannel lining. Brand matters to a degree, but also, you know, these jackets are awesome. I took a best offer of $100. I could have steamed out the wrinkles, but we don't got no time around here.
Yeah.
Found this during the Halloween hunt in the Halloween section. I paid $12.99 at Savers, and vintage Pro Line by Starter, USA made. Sadly, it was the Steelers, dumb Steelers, but I sold it for $80. So thanks, Steelers. And it was small. It's a men's vintage large, barely a mannequin.
Okay.
Okay, we started to do inventory. Found this in the listed shelf seal. It wasn't listed. I listed it 2 days later. I sold for $300. Woke up from my nap to the sale. God. So I had a $300 mug just sitting there for probably 10 months, not listed by accident.
Don't you like that? You know, jeez, oh my, good Lord.
Oh, just like that. Okay, remember the Lennox Rice House? How about finding the whole Lennox Rice Village in my garage?
Oh my God!
Took a best offer of $450, and here's a unique way we did the video. We did all the houses in these groups, and then she was switching out in a second.
That is awesome.
So here's an item that doesn't move, but to really show them well, we threw the video in, and boom, $450. Found it in my garage. Forgot I had it.
Beautiful.
Hell no. I'm sad, Tina, that I didn't have the wood rack they come on, because that would have added another $125 to it. Easy. Maybe even $200. I think with the rack, they were selling for about $600 or $650. Yeah. So nope, no parting it out. Okay, real quick music, and then we're out of here. Used cassettes. Are you selling them yet? All right, $25 for Allison Chains. And the case is a yellow case. And so if it broke, people replace it with a clear case. The woman said, "Is it in the yellow case?" And I said, "Yes." She goes, "Great. It's a present for my husband for Christmas." I'm like, "Oh, you're a good wife." Buying cassettes for your husband. Molly Crew cassette, used, $30. How we ship them in one big box. We wrap them each individually with some bubble wrap. And yeah, went swimmingly. Got the feedback already.
Nice.
Because they're not big. They're like this, you know. Used Guns N' Roses cassette, $35.
Jesus.
Used
Crazy.
Ministry cassette, $45. What? How about Scarface sealed VHS, $25? What?
Huh.
Okay, so shit, you might have just saw that already. Dang it. If you didn't see that, I'm gonna take it off. Okay, I don't think this record sold for the band. The band is called Crazy Backwards Alphabet. Ain't no one ever heard of them. But please tell me, chat, why this did sell. Mom will not know.
No, I'm sure.
I'm going to guess a lot of you will know. Sometimes records, especially records, sell for the person who did the art for the cover, not for the actual record itself. Yep. Matt Groening, and if you don't know, he did Life is Hell, and then he most well known for The Simpsons.
Oh,
so he did the art for this album.
Yeah, I would not know that.
So I'm guessing no one cares about Crazy Backwards Alphabet.
Yeah.
Okay, Underworld, they're an electronic band, sold their record for $125. I paid $40 at my local record store. Banana, $130. I did pay $70,
Okay.
but I knew I could around double it, so I grabbed it. It was listed for maybe a week and a half, and I doubled it, $130. Cool. And then these, if you look at the date, I bought these on my birthday, December 30th. Christmas records on my birthday. I paid $7 for James, and I paid $12 for Mannheim Steamroller. And they sold the next day, New Year's Eve. People were buying Christmas vinyl for a total of $77.
Nice.
But I knew people were still buying. I go, I'm going to list these. What the hell? It takes 2 seconds to list. Okay, CDs, and we're out. I have no effing clue who Ennio Bolognini is. 100 years of the incomparable cellist. But guess what? $50. This was $1.99 at Savers. Not even sure why I scanned it because I would never have thought this was anything.
Right.
Goes to show you, I can learn things, and the weirdest things are what sells for dumb money.
Isn't that crazy?
Okay, Christmas reggae CD, $50. No one ever pays attention to this. They don't know it's out of print. I bought it for $3.99 at a record store in San Francisco.
Nice.
This was a homemade one, albeit in Hollywood by a guy that people kind of know in Hollywood. Homemade Christmas mix for 2002. I didn't know what to price it at. I threw up for $150 because no one had ever sold one. Had it on sale for $97, and the dude started talking to me, and he made me an offer of $50. Ma, I paid $2. So he said $50. I'm like, all right, yeah, $100 would be great, but I'll take $50 on a $2 CD.
Oh, great!
Heck yeah! Christmas in the Stars, the rare Star Wars Christmas CD. This is the OG. Lisa Boland sold the modern ones, but I got $80 for this.
Nice.
And Prince Crystal Ball. The price on this had plummeted to the point where I was actually losing money on selling this. And then out of the blue, this week, someone goes, yeah, I'll pay you $150 for it. Oh,
wow.
Okay.
Wow.
Thank you.
Yep.
I think I paid $60 for this or $50 because they used to sell for $300. And then I thought we should do a quick out of season because Mom sold this.
Yep.
What'd you pay for this? Do you remember?
No, $3 to $5 probably.
All right. So Mom sold this last week.
Yeah.
Mom sold this the week after Christmas.
Oh, yeah. After. Yep.
And I sold these two things 24 hours apart in the last week. A 4th of July 2002 Hawaiian shirt by Rain Spooner. And my skeleton glow-in-the-dark leotard that I had listed before Halloween sold the week after Christmas. So you know when stuff's going to sell.
That's great.
All right, there's our scores. There's our haul. It was amazing. I'm exhausted, and I got to go run an errand with Stace.
If anyone wants to come over and help me put this stuff away, I'd appreciate it.
Yeah, me too. Please. Come on over.
Because mine comes from upstairs. I got to take everything back upstairs. No, it was good to be together, everybody. Thank you so much for being with us. Really enjoyed being back online with you guys. So we look forward to doing it again down the road. We will be back, of course.
Yes. So thank you all for tuning in. We had like 100 people tonight. So
Oh, nice.
you
Awesome.
guys rocked.
You
You
do rock.
rocked.
That's for sure.
Oh, and thank you for the belated birthday. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yes.
Now we'll do one more before 6 months, but we both had great things to share. So I had said, let's do it now. Plus, I'm going away. We're both going away next week. I'm gonna have my
Yeah.
sister working all this shit. Then I gotta do nothing else with it. So
I get to see my son and daughter-in-law in person
Yahoo!
on Tuesday, and my kid sister's coming over from Alabama, so a little family reunion going on.
Watch
Plus
the
some
replay,
others.
busy girl. All right, kids. Thank you all very much.
Oh,
Have a
yeah.
wonderful. Stay warm, everybody. Stay warm and
Mhm.
dry.
Be careful.
And Mom, I'll talk to you tomorrow.
All right, hon. Thanks so much, everybody. Good to be together. Go Browns.